Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to use this stroller right here. This is specifically the Baby Jogger City Mini GT2 stroller. So in this video I'll be showing you specifically how to use a Baby Jogger City Mini GT2 stroller. It'll be a full tutorial, so let's get right into the video. Now obviously I've already assembled this stroller. I've also used it many times. So the assembly is a whole other situation, and you should check your user manual for that. But it was really easy and straightforward. It only took me probably 15 to 20 minutes, including getting it out of the box and reading the instruction manual, which was actually mostly pictures, which was very convenient because it made it faster for me to actually assemble the actual stroller. Now that you've assembled it, you probably want to know how to use it. Now, this is really cool, but it's also one of the harder strollers with regards to figuring it out. I feel like with my other strollers that we've owned a few strollers over the years. We have 4 kids, my wife and I. You know, with the other strollers, with our 4 kids, I've been able to figure it out in a matter of a couple minutes. This one probably took me about an hour of experimenting to understand. But it is quite complex, but at the same time very useful. So I'm going to show you the basics, okay? It's very versatile. It can do many different things. So let me show you the basics of how to use it. We're going to start with the back, and I'll just sort of work my way around the stroller, okay? And we're only going to go over the basic stuff for this video right here. So this is your handle. Very simple. You can actually adjust the angle and the height of the handle using these 2 knobs on the side, or these 2 buttons. So there's a button here and there's a button here. You want to adjust it, you just push both buttons in and you can adjust it like that, okay? Or like that, whatever floats your boat. Like that, like that, like that. That's as low as it goes, okay? Whatever works for you. And for myself and my wife, we also have a glider board. So we have a Baby Jogger City Select double stroller, and then we have the Baby Jogger City Mini GT2 stroller with the glider board. So essentially we have the ability to bring 4 kids around at once for long trips at the zoo and stuff like that, or any full day trips if we're going to the aquarium, the local aquarium, whatever the case is. I live in Toronto, so, you know, I'm talking about like all the local attractions that we kind of go see every summer. So, you know, we adjust this all the time depending on whether or not we're using the glider board, because when you have the glider board on there, it totally changes the angle. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing at the back is you can actually adjust the reclining of the baby seat. So here's the baby seat in here, obviously. Right now it's fully upright. Okay, it's not fully upright, but it's as upright as you can be. In order to, and this is one of the more complicated things for me to understand, to be honest with you, even though it's so easy. There's a little there's like a little butterfly clip here. There's like two little handles, right? You squeeze them together and then you can bring them down these straps. So I'm bringing them down the straps, and the further that you bring them down, the more that you can recline the seat. So right now, like I can go all the way. This is as reclined as it can be. It's like almost like sort of a sleeping position for the most part, okay? Or you want to bring it back up, no problem. You pull the straps through, then you bring that butterfly clip, I don't know what it's called, but you squeeze the levers together, you bring it all the way back up, and it holds the seat and it prevents it from reclining, which is really cool. Like I said, for me, you know, it's so easy, but when I first saw it, it was quite difficult. When you're reclining it also, you can unzip this over here. You can unzip it, and that's going to show you what's going on in there. So you can see exactly what's going on in there. Very simple. Okay, it sort of shows you what's going on in there. There's also a little flap right over here that sort of you can use however you need to use it. It's Velcroed down like that, okay? Very simple. I'm not exactly sure. I'm thinking now, I'm not exactly sure I know what this is for. I think it's that it just makes it when you recline it or when you lift it up, because it's not removable. It's stitched in place. But I believe when you lift it up, you can sort of adjust it. I don't ever really adjust it. I just leave it like that. So once again, I'm going to zip this up. Oh, you know what? It actually came off the zipper track. I'm not going to spend time. You know what? Let me do it quickly. My wife might want to use this, and she's going to come and see it's off the zipper track and know that I did this video. She's going to say, why didn't you put it back on? So let's do that really quickly. You know what I mean. You gotta keep your partner happy, okay? And if I can't do it now really quickly, I'll end up doing it after the video. We'll try one time. I'm going to put it back on the track. Let's see if we can do this. Boom! Just like that. Come on, guys and gals. That was easy. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to, once again, pull it through the straps, bring this back up. We're now back in business, just like that, okay? So There's also at the back a brake right over here. To disengage the brake, you sort of pull up on these little tabs and then you flip the brake down like that. Now there's no brake on, right? You want to engage the brake, you don't need to pull on the tabs, you just simply lift it up like that. And now when it's flipped towards the handle, the brake is on. As you can see, when it is flipped towards the front wheel down here, the brake is off, okay? So I'm gonna put it back on. We're gonna work our way over here. I'm gonna turn the stroller around. As you can see, this is the front of the stroller where the seat is. You obviously have your straps. I'm not gonna go over that. You should go ahead and consult the user manual for that. Just because, you know, like the straps, I want you to know how to do it from the manual, not from me showing you, but it's very straightforward to clip everything in. You slide them into place and then you clip it together. Make sure you know how to do it safely, okay? Like I said, I'm gonna leave that for yourself to go and lift it up yourself. Okay, check out the user manual. Over here, let's bring this camera angle down. Over here at the footrest, you can actually leave it like this, or you can lift it up, put out the little kickstand, and put it down like that. And now you have a flat footrest, which is good for if there's a sleeping baby and it's reclined, or if you just, you know, depending on the height of the baby, you might need to use this, okay? Also, when you flip this open, it gives you access to the bottom part, which is fantastic because you know stuff when you put it underneath here, like it's gone. For the trip, for the time with the babies in the stroller, it's gone. You can't get to it. Like, sure you can, but it's hard. But having this access point is huge in my opinion. I'm gonna put that back down, okay? Lastly, I wanna show you how to fold it. I did a whole separate video on this. It's really easy to do. But essentially, there are two straps. There's a number 1 right over here that my finger's in, and a number 2 right here. I'm pulling on the 1, so I'm gonna pull on the 1, and then I'm gonna pull on the 2, just like that. Boom, look at that, come on. How easy is that? How easy is that? And then there's also a clip on the side that after you fold it up, you can clip it in place, okay? That's really basically it for the most part. Yeah, that's it. That's how to use this stroller right here. Once again, this is the Baby Jogger City Mini GT2 stroller. It's absolutely awesome. I'm going to show you how to use it in this video. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.